Good morning to members and members of the public. Today is Wednesday, December 8th, 2021, 9:30 a.m. This is a meeting of the House Investigative Committee to investigate compliance with audit numbers 19-12 and 21-01. This meeting is being conducted in person in conference room 325, as well as via Zoom with 6 members of the committee present. We have Vice Chair Ichiyama, Representative Kyle Yamashita, Representative Val Okimoto present with me in conference room 325. And on Zoom, we have Representative David Tarnas and Representative Della Kobayashi present. Members, this should be quick. Our agenda items are to schedule appearance of witnesses before the committee, issue subpoenas of witnesses, and issuance of any subpoenas ducis tecums. At this point in time, members, we are actually wrapping up. And there's only one kind of outstanding area where we have not gathered testimony on, which is the financial audits of DLNR and ADC. So to that end, I am looking at scheduling testimony from the CPA firm KMH for next week, Wednesday, December 15th at 9:30 a.m. Members, I believe this can be a pretty quick hearing. It will be to subpoena the appropriate representatives from KMH who conducted the audits for DLNR and ADC to fix their and to assist with cleaning up their financial records in order for the financial audits to be completed by the Office of the Auditor. So the motion is to subpoena the appropriate representatives from KMH for December 15th at 9:30 a.m. And I will ask that any members, I will ask the representatives to be here in person. And then of course, any representatives to also be present in person unless there are travel or medical reasons to not be here in person for the 15th. Okay, any questions? Great, seeing none. Vice Chair?
Chair's recommendation is to issue subpoena as noted. Chair, Vice Chair vote aye. Representative Hashem is excused. Rep Kobayashi.
Aye.
Rep Perruso excused. Rep Tarnas.
Aye.
Rep Yamashita. Aye. Rep Okimoto. Aye. Chair, the recommendation is adopted.
Thank you. Members, I did want to apprise you of a couple of procedural matters. We received a request from ADC that I'm willing to entertain. The time is closing short for us to be able to prepare our draft findings, put it out for notices, and then prepare our final report with findings and recommendations. So the request from ADC that I'm willing to entertain is that I had made representations before that we would allow the affected agencies to provide to appear before the committee again for some final closing statements or comments. ADC's request came in to provide a closing statement in writing. So I'm going to take that under advisement and invite actually all of the affected agencies to do that. And I will give them a timeline when we meet next on the 15th. So that will allow us to just take in their closing statements in writing. Members, in terms of our process moving forward, I'd ask that you folks individually email me any particular findings in the areas that we have discussed before this committee. I will send an email and communication about when that's due, but I'd like to be able to incorporate that into any of the drafts that we consider and that we put out for review online. My hope, members, is that we don't need to have too many more meetings in person. I know that the holidays are fast approaching, and then we will also be having to prepare for opening day. But I think we are near our work's end. We just have to take a little bit more information on this one last aspect of the audits, and then I think we'll be ready to go. Any questions, members, on process? All right, seeing none, we are adjourned, and I will notice the meeting and hearing for next week, Wednesday, December 15th at 9:30 a.m. We are adjourned.